You're a god. You're powerful. You control something billions of people beg for every single night, and you have the worst job in existence. Welcome to the hell of Hypnos, the Greek god of sleep who never sleeps. Think about it. You literally are sleep, but you can't sleep. It's like owning the world's best pizzeria and having a deadly gluten allergy, or having the key to a gold vault and being blind. You sell the product, but you'll never get to taste it. It's 5 in the morning now. You're exhausted. Not because you woke up early. You didn't wake up. You never slept. You never sleep. You get up from the most comfortable bed in Olympus. A mattress made of genuine clouds, pillows woven from dreams, perfect temperature, all useless. It's like having a Ferrari with no driver's license. You drag your divine body to the office, a cave in the underworld. In front of you, an ethereal panel showing every living being that should be sleeping right now. Billions of bright little dots. Your job? Turn off each one of them. Tokyo, 2 in the morning. The guy's on his 5th coffee of the day. 5th. You push sleep onto him. He resists. Drinks more coffee. You push harder. He turns on the TV. This becomes a divine arm wrestling match. You, a primordial cosmic entity who's put titans to sleep, versus a caffeinated Japanese salaryman with a Friday deadline. You increase the power. He opens the window for cold air. You send waves of pure relaxation. He starts doing push-ups at 2 in the morning. 15 minutes later, he finally passes out on the couch, still holding his phone. The cup falls to the floor, coffee spilling on the carpet. Your victory. But look at the cost. You spent enough divine energy to take down a titan on a guy with corporate insomnia and caffeine in his bloodstream. And the worst part? He's gonna sleep 8 hours. He'll dream. He'll wake up complaining he didn't sleep enough. You? 0 hours, 0 dreams, 0 rest, 7 in the morning. Now here's the part I need you to pay attention to, because this is where it gets truly absurd. You have to wake everyone up. That's right. You spent the entire night putting billions of people to sleep, and now you have to wake them. It's the stupidest cycle in divine existence. You withdraw your influence. Europe, America, Africa. Alarm clocks ring. Children cry. People grumbling. Just 5 more minutes. And you look at each one of these people with the purest, most distilled envy a god can feel. Because they complain about waking up. They complain about waking up. But wait, it gets worse. 8:30. You finally have a break. Decide to try something revolutionary. Napping. You lie down, close your eyes, feel that relaxation taking over. The weight in your eyes finally feels real, not just decorative. Muscles relax, breathing slows. 5 seconds of peace. 5 seconds of pure divine bliss beginning to. Hypnos, your mother, Nyx, the primordial goddess of night, materializes in your cave, fresh, rested, radiant. Her skin glowing, hair perfect. That energy of someone who slept 10 straight hours and woke up naturally, no alarm, because she slept perfectly well. Of course she did. Mom, I was almost sleeping. She laughs. She actually laughs in your face, your own mother. Sweetie, you know it doesn't work that way. You are sleep. You can't experience it. We've talked about this. You've talked about it many times. Doesn't help. By the way, there's a baby in Scandinavia who hasn't slept for 3 hours. The parents are freaking out. You need to handle this now. Can't it wait 10 minutes? Hypnos, the baby's been awake for 3 hours. I've been awake for millennia, Mom. She gives you that maternal look of someone who won't budge. It's your job, dear. You know what? If you're enjoying this nightmare, or if you simply want me to keep telling this waking nightmare, hit that like button now as an offering to Hypnos. Who knows? Maybe he'll let you sleep well tonight. Considering he can't sleep himself, that would be an act of pure kindness. You get up, defeated, before you even start. The baby is having an epic meltdown, screaming like a miniature berserker who just lost their first battle. The parents pace back and forth, trying everything. Lullabies, gentle rocking, warm milk. Nothing works. You try using your essence, the same essence that's made Olympic gods fall asleep during banquets. The baby screams louder. You increase the power. Waves of pure sleep, concentrated. The kind of power that's put entire armies to sleep standing up. The baby throws the pacifier away and cries even more. He resists like he has Viking blood running through his veins, which technically he does. You try a different approach. Gradual sleep, gentle, comforting. The baby seems to consider it for 3 seconds, little eyes starting to close. And then he sneezes and wakes up completely again. 40 minutes of concentrated effort. You using more power on this baby than you used on all of Asia. Your divine powers tested to the limit by 11 pounds of stubborn Norwegian. Finally, he crashes. Little eyes close. Breathing becomes peaceful. Your brother Thanatos shows up, death personified, always punctual and annoyingly well-rested. He has that look of someone who just woke up from a refreshing nap, because he probably did. "Dude, you look terrible," he says, because siblings are like that, brutally honest. "Thanks, Thanatos. Very comforting coming from my brother, who gets to nap between deaths. Oh, that 87-year-old guy in Greece fell asleep during his afternoon nap and didn't wake up. Super peaceful, by the way. I took 15 minutes myself. You take a deep breath, count to 10. Doesn't help. When's the last time you slept?" You look at him wanting to commit fratricide. "I am sleep. I don't sleep. That's the cosmic joke of my existence. The supreme irony of the universe. Zeus's personal entertainment. Oh right, forgot. He chews something. An apple. Where did he get an apple? Must be kinda boring, huh? Like, have you tried asking Zeus for time off?" "Thanatos, brother, light of my life. If I could sleep, I'd be sleeping right now instead of listening to you." Okay, I'm leaving. Got a car accident in 20 minutes. He vanishes, probably to take a 19-minute nap before going to work. If I were you, I would have chosen to be the god of literally anything else. God of rocks, god of bureaucracy, god of overdue taxes, god of Mondays, anything. 4 in the afternoon. Morpheus shows up for the daily meeting. Your son, the god of dreams, who only works when people are already asleep. Basically, you carry the entire piano and he plays one note. "Dad, I had a genius idea for tonight's dreams." You're already holding your head in your hands before he finishes. "How about that classic one, where the person's late for a test but they're in their underwear?" Morpheus, "Son, you have a concerning fixation with that dream, but it always works. You don't have energy to argue." 6 in the evening. You try again. Just 5 little minutes. You lie down on the cave floor, on the floor itself, because maybe the discomfort will help you. No, wait, that makes no sense whatsoever. You close your eyes. Count sheep, which is ironic, coming from the god of sleep. Sheep 1, sheep 2, sheep 3. Hypnos, emergency! A divine messenger. Zeus needs you to put some boring gods to sleep during a conference on Olympus, because apparently you're now also a babysitter for bored deities. You drag your exhausted body to Olympus. Use your powers. 3 gods will snore politely for the next 90 minutes. Zeus thanks you. You consider making Zeus sleep for an entire century, but you need this job. 8 at night, prime sleep time. This is the heaviest hour. Kids going to bed after dinner, complaining they're not sleepy while rubbing their eyes. Adults who wake up early starting to feel that weight, yawning discreetly on the couch. Teenagers waging holy war against you, phones lit up 2 centimeters from their faces, scrolling infinitely. You multiply your essence. Spread it across all continents simultaneously. It's like conducting an orchestra, where each instrument is a human trying to sleep. You feel millions of yawns happening at once. It's a sensory wave, blankets being pulled up to chins. You feel each person finding that moment of comfort, that sigh of satisfaction when the body finally relaxes, the perfect temperature under the covers. Soon, you'll have to turn them all off again. I conclude by watching you do what you do best. Give others the rest you yourself will never have. Is it noble? Maybe. Is it absolutely ridiculous? Definitely. But someone's got to do this job, and that someone is you. Hypnos, the eternally sleepless god of sleep, the most involuntary workaholic on Olympus. And tomorrow, it all starts again. Not that you know the difference between today and tomorrow. For you, it's all the same infinite day. Welcome to your waking nightmare that never ends, because you never sleep.